If you're trying to break the habit of addiction this year, then give Mount Regis a call. The first step, admitting that you have a problem, is the hardest. The people at Mount Regis are very opening and inviting. Peter Pennington walks us through the admission process.
I see a lot of fear. People have unanswered questions. All they know is that when they have a problem or something's going on with their family, they need that help. So when we get a phone call or people to come in for a free assessment, it's usually I don't know where to go or what to do, but I know that I need something. Please help me.
And there's a lot of myths out there about rehab. A lot of people think it's scary and it's like clinical and it's cold, but that's not true about this place, right?
No, it's scary enough just getting here. So we try to offer a warm, friendly environment. We consider this place a home and we treat it like a home. And everyone who comes in this door is a member of the family. Whether they're going to stay here or whether we're not the best fit for them, we can help them to find other places. And so when they're here, we just try to offer a warm, friendly voice and a warm smile and help them to get the questions and the concerns answered that they have.
And what is the admissions process like when you get here?
When you walk in the door, whether it be from a phone call if we've spoken 5 or 10 times to you just walk in saying, hey, I need help, you come in here for a free assessment. We usually close the door. We prefer to be just with the patient, but some family likes to be in here too. We answer all the questions the patient has, and we can conduct a questionnaire while they're here. If they would like to be admitted, we do have a nursing assessment that they can take after the admission. And then we can call the insurance company if they're going to use insurance to make sure they approve it. All through the time, having the family can sit out in the lobby and do a questionnaire while they're there. A lot of the times I like to bring the family in with the patient after everything's done to answer any kind of questions they have or decide if we are the best place and how to move forward.
And how can you encourage people to actually seek that help and actually take the step to come into the office and talk to you guys?
It's really hard to walk through that fear. I'm on the phone with families a lot, up to 5 or 6 times before they even come in. And it's just to step through that fear and even ask for help, knowing that it's an assessment, that you don't have to stay. We're not forcing anyone to stay here. Although we're a warm environment, we're a subacute hospital, it's voluntary. And just to come in here and talk and see which one of our programs are the best fit. Some people get really scared of a whole 28-day inpatient program. But we also offer a day treatment program where you come during the day, or an IOP, an intensive outpatient program, where you're here 3 nights a week. So you can kind of balance your getting yourself the help while still meeting the needs of your family and yourself.
And there are a lot of fears, and one of those I think is judgment, just afraid of being judged by your family members or by the people here. And people need to realize that if you need help, it's okay to seek that help.
It's right. It's actually easy in my position because I was here. I was a patient back in 2008, and I had the same fear and the same issues, and my mother was just a wreck. But to be able to help others the way I was helped and to be there and have a guiding hand, we can't push or pull anyone, but we can walk beside them on the way to recovery and really give them the courage and the strength and the tools to use so that when you leave here, you can stay sober.
And the great thing about Mount Regis is that you guys have a great alumni program too, so that the people who are here have seen people who have gone through it, and they know when they leave, they're not going to be left alone. You guys are only a phone call away.
Exactly. Michelle is she's our alumni coordinator, and she runs our aftercare on Friday nights for any patient who's ever been of any one of our programs. It's free on Friday nights. We do the family programs on the weekend for family to get the questions and things they need, as well as 4 alumni events a year. We have them really big, and we love to incorporate the family because as the patient changes and makes those needed things in their life to get better, the family has to change too.
So really help starts with the admission process, right?
It does. Just picking up that 1,000-pound phone and asking for help is probably the hardest thing. Once you come in here, you've already reached the hardest part, and it's all about just figuring out what program and what place fits you best, and that's what we can help figure out.
And Mount Regis is so welcoming. If you're struggling with addiction, give them a call, 540-389-4761. They're located on Kimball Avenue in Salem. They're very family friendly, and you can go online to mountregis.com for a list of all their programs.